Hi friends, this is Monish back here with a brand new video of the Hindu daily editorial of the date 11th September. So, in today's class, we'll be discussing some of the important idioms and phrases, vocabulary, as well as one word substitutions given in today's Hindu editorial. So, coming to the first part, we have vocabulary. In this vocabulary, we have the word plaudit. The first word is plaudit, and plaudit acts as a noun. Plaudit acts as a noun, and plaudit means prasamsalu. Prasamsalu. An expression of praise or approval. An expression of praise or approval is called as plaudit. An expression of praise or approval is plaudit. Then, moving on to the synonyms of plaudit, we have acclaim and praise. Acclaim and praise are the synonyms of plaudit. And now let us move on to the opposite or antonyms of this word plaudit. It means criticism or disapproval. Criticism or disapproval are the opposite or antonyms of plaudit. Then example sentence we have: the program received plaudits from international organization for its success in reducing poverty. So a program was conducted and it has received plaudits. It has received praise because from international organization because it's succeeding poverty. So the program has successfully reduced the poverty. So it got some praises all across the world. It got praise from international organizations for its reducing poverty. And the next word is hogwash. The next word on the screen is hogwash, and hogwash is a noun. Hogwash is a noun and it means artham leni matalu. It means artham leni matalu is called as hogwash. Nonsense, meaningless, or insincere talk or ideas. Then synonyms are rubbish, drivel. Rubbish and drivel are the synonyms of hogwash or gives the same meaning as of hogwash. And we have antonyms or the opposite words truth and logic. Truth and logic. So hogwash means meaningless, logicless or lie, whereas antonyms are truth and logic. Example: his claim that the earth is flat is pure hogwash. His claim that the earth is flat. So nowadays many of the people still think that the earth is flat and some argue that earth is round. So his claim that the earth is flat is a pure nonsense or meaningless. The next word is overhaul. The next word is overhaul, and it acts as both verb as well as a noun. It acts as verb as well as a noun. It means samagra parishilana. Samagra parishilana. A thorough examination and necessary repair or improvement. A thorough examination and necessary repair or improvement is called as overhaul. Synonyms are restructure, reform. So here we have re. Re means again. Restructure means structuring again, and reform means forming it again. Reform. So overhaul means a throughout examination or necessary repair. Antonyms or opposite are neglecting, deteriorating. Neglecting and deteriorating. Example: the government plans to overhaul the education system to make it more effective. The government plans to overhaul. So it plans to overhaul the education system and make it more productive and effective. The next word is blatantly. The next word is blatantly, and blatantly is a adverb. Blatantly is an adverb. It means నిర్మోహమాటంగా, నిర్మోహమాటంగా, in an open and unashamed manner, obvious and offensive. In an open, unashamed manner, obvious and offensive. Also, hesitation, without hesitation, is called as blandly. Synonyms are glaringly, overtly, glaringly and overtly. Opposite include discreetly, secretly, discreetly and secretly, without getting into light. Sentence: he blatantly ignored the traffic rules, causing an accident. So he he without hesitation ignored the traffic rules and it caused an accident. Next word is insurmountable. Next word is insurmountable. Insurmountable acts as an adjective and insurmountable means అధిగమించలేని, అధిగమించలేనిది. Too great to overcome, too great to overcome or too powerful is called as insurmountable. Moving on to the synonyms of insurmountable, we have impossible, unbeatable. Impossible and unbeatable, which cannot be beaten, and impossible, which is not possible. Antonyms are surmountable, feasible. Surmountable and feasible are the antonyms of insurmountable. The example: excluding Aadhaar would have created insurmountable barriers for the poor. So, excluding, not including Aadhaar would have created a very big barrier for the poor. Then the next word we have is rousing. The next word is rousing and it can be used both as an adjective or a noun. And the meaning in Telugu is ఉర్రూతలూగిస్తుంది, ఉర్రూతలూగిస్తుంది. Full of energy, enthusiasm or excitement is called as rousing. Synonyms are inspiring, thrilling. Inspiring and thrilling are the same meaning or synonyms for the word rousing. And antonyms we have boring, flat. Boring and flat. So generally for enthusiasm, full of energy, excitement, we have the opposite, bored or else lacking the energy. Example: Alcaraz won the final with a rousing 4-set performance. So Alcaraz won the finals with an full of energy 4-set performance. And the next word we have chastening. The next word is chastening and it acts as adjective or a verb. It acts as an adjective or a verb and it means శిక్షించడం, శిక్షించడం, punishing. Having a humbling or corrective effect. Having a humbling or corrective effect is called as chastening. Synonyms: sobering, embarrassing. Sobering and embarrassing are the synonyms of chastening. Opposite word are uplifting, rewarding. Uplifting and rewarding are the opposite of the word chastening. Then Anisimova avenged the chastening defeat she had suffered at Wimbledon. So Anisimova has avenged, not revenged, it is avenged the chastening defeat she had suffered at the Wimbledon. And the next word we have nous. The next word is nous and it is a pronoun. It means gnanam. It means gnanam, intelligence or wit. Practical intelligence, good judgment or common sense is called as nous. Synonyms or similar meaning to nous are wisdom, acumen. Wisdom and acumen. Antonyms, ignorance, stupidity. Ignorance and stupidity are the antonyms of the word nous. Example, her all court nous reflects her growth as a complete player. Her all court nous, her all court intelligence reflects her growth as a complete player. The next word is clinical. The next word is clinical and it is an adjective. Clinical means విశ్లేషాత్మకమైన విశ్లేషాత్మకమైన efficient and unemotional, showing precision without unnecessary flair. So efficient and unemotional and showing the precision without any unnecessary flair. Synonyms are methodical, efficient. Methodical and efficient are synonyms and the opposite are inaccurate and emotional. Inaccurate and emotional are the opposite of the word clinical. Example, his clinical efficiency helped him dominate the tournament. His clinical efficiency had helped him dominating the tournament. The next word we have is irresistible. Irresistible. Irresistible is an adjective and irresistible means eduruleni. Irresistible means eduruleni. Too attractive, powerful or convincing to be resisted. Too attractive, powerful or convincing to be resisted is called as irresistible or uncontrollable. Synonyms, overpowering, alluring. Overpowering and alluring are the same meaning as of irresistible. And coming to the opposite word, we have weak and unattractive. Weak and unattractive. Example, the crowd cheered for the irresistible Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz. So the crowd had cheered for the irresistible Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz. So successfully we have completed the one word substitutions and now let us move on to the next part which is one word substitutions. In the one word substitutions, the first word on the screen we have is nanny. The first word on the screen we have is nanny and nanny means a person usually employed who takes care of children in a household. So a person who is employed with job and takes care of children in household is called as nanny. So generally like a babysitter is nanny. The next word is flotilla. The next word is flotilla and flotilla means a small fleet of ships or boats, usually military or organized for a specific purpose. So float. What does the float word float means? Float means floating on the surface of water. Generally ships or boats surface on water. You can remember like float illa. Illa or else villa. Villa means a house. Flotilla means a group of ships for a specific purpose. Flotilla means a group of ships used for a specific purpose is flotilla. Next word is horde. The next word is horde. It means a large uncontrolled group of people or animals often moving together. A large uncontrolled group of people or animals moving together is called as horde. The next word is anthology. The next word is anthology, and anthology means a collection of literally literary works such as poems, stories, essays compiled into a single volume. So anthology means a collection of writing works that includes poems, stories, essays compiled into a single book is called as anthology. So now let us move on to the next part, idioms and phrases. In the idioms and phrases, we have whole 9 yards. Whole 9 yards, and whole 9 yards mean everything you can possibly want, have, or do in a particular situation. Everything you can possibly want, have, or do in a particular situation is called as whole 9 yards. Next, whistleblower. Next word is whistleblower. So, whistleblower idiom generally means a person who informs on someone engaged in illegal activities. So, a whistleblower is a person, for example, if we take an organization which is doing some illegal things. So, he being in the same organization, if he complains about the wrongdoing about the same company he is working in, then it is called as whistleblowing. So, a person who informs the illegal activities is called as whistleblower. And the next idiom is wolf in sheep's clothing. Wolf in sheep's clothing. So if we listen this idiom in the first sense, we'll be understanding wolf in sheep's clothing means wolf wearing a sheep's cloth. It means something is in disguise. So someone who hides malicious intent under the guise of kindliness. So, if a person who has some bad intentions with us but acts kind with us is called as wolf in sheep's clothing. So, he who hides malicious intent under the disguise of kindliness is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Then, zip your lip. The next idiom is zip your lip, and it means to stop talking immediately. Stop talking immediately. If when you are talking and some other interrupt, then you can say zip your lip. Means to stop talking immediately. And the final idiom we have is catch someone's eye. Catch someone's eye. It generally means to grab attention. To get someone's attention is called as grab someone's eye. Now let us see some of the previously asked questions. So in IBPS Clerk 2020 mains, he blandly violated the rules and still went unpunished. So what does the word blandly means? Blandly means openly, unashamed. Then SSC CHSL 2020, the question was asked, she had a chastening experience after failing the exam. So what does chastening means? Chastening means humbling. Chastening means humbling. And the next question, ICC CHSL 2021. A large uncontrolled group of people or animals often moving together is called as horde. As we saw in the one word substitutions, horde is uncontrolled group of people moving together. In SSC CGL 2021, she bought clothes, jewelry, gadgets, the whole 9 yards. What does this idiom mean? So she had bought everything, clothes, jewelry, gadgets. So everything possible is the whole 9 yards. Everything you want or you do to get something is whole 9 yards. So that's it for today's class. Hope you did enjoy the session. If you did like the session, then make sure to click on the like button and also make sure to subscribe the channel English with Technical Monish. So if your friends or anyone is preparing for this competitive examinations, then make sure to share this video with him or her so that they to get some knowledge about this English vocabulary. So If you want the PDF as well as quiz related to today's vocabulary, then make sure to join Telegram channel English with Technical Monish, or else join with this QR code showing over on your screen. Also, the link is given in the description. Check it out. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to practice and learn regularly so that you can become a master in your English subject. See you guys in tomorrow's video. Till then,